Hi everybody, Dawar Aziz again here. Today I'm going to speak about parliamentary committees or groups report which has come out today. This is about the persecution of the jamat Ahmadiyya, the Qadiani people. They call themselves Ahmadi, their persecution in Pakistan. And I've seen that they have included a lot of names from House of Commons and tried to present it as a report from the House of Commons in Britain, which this is completely wrong, because there is, as you know, the select committee which is appointed by the government, and they do the government's job, the task which is given to them, they do that task.
Before further discussion, please subscribe our channel and press bell icon below to get notification of upcoming videos.
This one, however, is an all-party parliamentarians group. And if you go to the House of Commons website and you check out what this type of group is, you will see that this has got no official bearing. It is not appointed by the government. It is not investigating into any matter which is by the British government and they want to know and they want to make some findings in it. It is just like a private members club. It's just like a chat club on private basis. Nothing to do with either the British government or the Parliament or the House of Lords or any other official institution of the government. So first of all, trying to present a report from a private committee like this, a private group like this, is not acceptable. We condemn this. Number two, if you look at the people who are and the organizations which are a part of this group, there are many NGOs, there are many people who represent different organizations, there are many people who represent the Jamaat Ahmadiyya's point of view, but there is no representation of anyone from the other side. The other side, which has been brought into question, the conduct of them has been brought into question. None of them is represented in this report. This is also condemnable. I was reading through this report, took me a couple of days, it's quite a long report. What does it say? It is actually blaming the government of Pakistan. It is very obvious, it's absolutely clear, categorically clear, that this report is targeting the government of Pakistan. It is blaming the government of Pakistan, not so much more the people. Yes, the individual sporadic incidents have also been mentioned, that public is doing it, but the main theme, the punchline is that the government of Pakistan is turning a blind eye, in fact supporting this persecution of the people of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, who calls themselves Ahmadis, and we call them Qadianis. It's not true. It is not right, it is not justified just to take one side's story and publish a report. So we strongly condemn this report. We do not believe in this report. If this report has to be done, there has to be an opinion from the other side as well. Those people who've been blamed, there should have been some representation of them, and I saw none. And this is completely biased, completely one-sided and bulldozing kind of a report. And secondly, it has got no official value, no bearing, not authorized by the Parliament, our Parliament, not authorized, not even asked for. There was no thing under investigation or scrutiny, the conduct of the government of Pakistan or the people or whatever is happening. So this report seems to me is another propaganda matter by the people of Jamaat Ahmadiyya. They're trying to present themselves as being persecuted by the government officials of Pakistan, which is not true. There are many other minorities in Pakistan which also have been touched in this flimsy report. We have Hindus in Pakistan, we have Sikhs, we have a lot of Christians, millions of Christians living side by side with Muslims very peacefully in harmony, and nobody has an issue with them. Well, the issue with Jamaat Ahmadiyya is that they don't accept themselves as minorities. In 1974, the government of Pakistan made the legislation to stop Qadianis, the Ahmadis, those who call themselves Ahmadis, to stop using the Islamic identification, because they claim themselves to be the true Muslims, and they call us, the true Muslims, as kafirs, as those who don't believe in Islam. So they call themselves true Muslims. Now this is stealing of an identity. Stealing, cheating is a crime, and that's why in 1974, government of Pakistan made a legislation against this stealing to stop them from cheating, stealing and disguising in the guise of Muslims and cheat common public. They don't accept this part of the law. Therefore, they don't accept the law. First, you have to accept yourself as a minority, and after that you can claim the rights that are not given to you, and you can protest against it. The rights of the minorities are not given to you. The problem is that Ahmadi Jamaat people, they don't accept themselves as minority. They call themselves true Muslims, and they call the rest of the Pakistan and 1.7 billion Muslims around the world, they call them non-Muslims. This is not acceptable. That's why the legislation was done to stop them from cheating common public. They have not accepted that legislation. Therefore, minority rights, they cannot really claim until they accept it. It is completely diabolical report. Muslim community strongly condemns it. We don't accept it. None of the part is true. And besides that, you can see the value of the report, how valuable the report is, because one of the MP, I think his name is Mr. Afzal Ahmed MP, Right Honourable Afzal from Manchester area, who's an MP, his name is published in the report, that this report, he was present in that committee, he was present in that group. He has issued a letter officially on Houses of Parliament's letterhead, denouncing that, condemning the act, and he said he never was a part of this group. So if one MP, a Right Honourable MP, is a very important person. You use their name in this report just to put some weightage on it and beef it up to make it more impressive. That tells you how diabolical this report is, how diabolical this decision is to publish this report by this group. And if one, there could be more. The names, maybe in future more people would come out, we don't know. One MP has totally denied any type of involvement in this report, and therefore you can see that yet another attempt by the people of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, who call themselves Ahmadi, to give a bad name to Pakistan, the Pakistan's government and the Pakistan's public. It is not true. We strongly condemn it. In Pakistan, all the minorities live in peace and harmony. We have no issues with anyone. No other minority has issues with mainstream Muslims. It's only the people, Qadianis, the people of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, who refuse to accept the constitution of Pakistan, and yet they want to claim all the rights which are protected in the constitution of Pakistan for the minorities. Completely shameful act, and no sensible person will accept that or agree with it. So in the end, I would say to you that to make our viewpoint reach masses, share this video if you like, in the groups, wherever you are, and share it with the people and create the awareness that this is a very shameful attempt by the people of the Jamaat Ahmadiyya. So thank you very much indeed for watching this, and long live Pakistan.